Ezoic has made a few recent changes on the way that you can add ad placements to your website. So in this video, I'm just going to go over the quickest and easiest way to get ads set up on your site and start making money with Ezoic. So there's really three methods to add ads to your website with Ezoic. So the first one is using auto ads with AdSense, which is the method that I've previously used in the past. There's also the Chrome extension method, which I've seen a lot of people using on their YouTube video tutorials, and that's a method that you can use without having AdSense. The third and final method is the new method using the Ezoic WordPress plugin, which is the method that I'm going to go over in this video. So I'm going to go over the new method in this video. I think it's the quickest and simplest way to go about adding Ezoic ads to your website, especially for those that aren't very tech savvy. Real quick before I get into the tutorial, if you're appreciating this video and happy that I put all this together for you, why don't you just hit the thumbs up button real quick? It really helps a lot. Thank you, and back to the video. So the first thing that you need to do to add ads to your website is to add it to your Ezoic dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and add this website. You want to go up here and click Add Site. Then you want to go ahead and type in your website name. So I'm going to do tortoisecashflow.com. Save. Now my website has been added, so you're going to want to follow all the steps. So number one is to integrate your website with Ezoic. So in order to do that, you're going to want to change the name servers. So I'm going to go over to my registrar and show you how to do that. So once you go to your registrar, you want to go onto the domain that you want to edit and go to your DNS settings, which is right here, and you want to change your name servers. So in order to get these, you go to Ezoic and click name servers here. And here's your name servers, so I'll blur those out because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share those or not, but you'll just go ahead and click copy, come down here, paste it in, get the other one, copy, paste it in, click this check mark, and now you're good. Now it says up here it could take up to 48 hours to take effect, so you're going to have to wait for that to go through. The next step is setting up ad testing, so let's go ahead and click this. So you want to set up your placeholders on your website. Get started. So adding ad placements is a lot easier now because you can pretty much do it automatically. So you just come down here to plugins, add new, type in Ezoic, and install the Ezoic plugin. Activate it. Now come here, go to your settings, add settings. And for you, there might be a button that says generate ads. This one says placeholders are already being generated, so it must have automatically did it for me. But normally there's a button here that says generate ads, and you'll click it, and then it'll say this. So as long as it's saying this, that means placeholders are being set up. Then you can click this and press let's go, and as the placeholders are generated, it will show up right here. So it's going to take a few minutes, and then I'll show you the placeholders. Alright, it's been a few minutes, and you can see now all our ad placements have been set. These are all the ad placements that were automatically generated onto the website. So coming back to the Ezoic dashboard, you can see that all the ad placements has also been added onto here as well. So let's click on complete setup. The next thing is the ads.txt file, which makes your website more appealing to advertisers and will increase your RPMs. Automatic setup, create. There's all that. Next. You get your account ID number, so I'll blur that out, but there's your number there. Then you'll come over to here, go to your ads.txt manager, add your code, and click save. Come back to Ezoic, verify. Now you'll just have to wait for Google to crawl it. So next you'll want to turn on your traffic, so just go ahead and click all this. I would just bring it all the way to 100 and press save. And now you're just got to wait for an Ezoic manager to approve everything. Also, I recommend enabling Leap. And I don't really usually mess with anything. I just go ahead and click set up my site, and eventually someone will get to you and do everything for you and make it optimized. I also recommend going back to the WordPress plugin and adding the CDN settings, which will basically automatically recache your pages for you. And it's important to have caching on your website because Ezoic did a live stream showing a chart where somebody compared their RPMs to a page with cache compared to not getting the cache, and the RPMs were actually double when they had cache. So this is really important to do. So you're going to want to get your API key, enable here. You want to copy it, paste it, and I'll blur that out, and enable, and save. So now you just have to wait for your name servers to integrate and for Ezoic to approve everything, and you should start seeing ads to show up. Now this will ensure that you have ads on your website, but there's actually a few different ways that you can improve your RPMs and how much money you're bringing in. And I actually made a video for that right here. It shows 5 different methods to improve your EPMB with Ezoic. All of that information is actually provided from Ezoic. They created a live stream that I watched. It was an hour long, and I put all the information together into a quick 10-minute video. So you can check that out there, and I definitely recommend following all the steps there because you can really improve your overall revenue with Ezoic.